Gabbana, baby, you know what I'm saying? I get fly, fuck Kanye West. Kanye West can eat a dick. Word out. Watch this. It's gonna go on like YouTube and all this crazy shit and all this, that, and the third. But I'm gonna say one thing. I love Kanye as a producer and as an artist. Alright, I love him to death. Like, don't get it twisted. If you hear this and if you see this, you're gonna be like, yo, Had was saying some shit. I'm gonna say this. Look, I love Kanye West to death. Niggas ill. But he can eat a dick. Cause I'm coming at you, baby. You know I got the realest beats ever. You heard? Like, all you gotta do is check. I don't even know what number it is on 50's album, but I got 187 and what else song it is? Number 187 and.
We gotta tell the world to pay attention.
Whole world, it's time for y'all to start paying attention. Talented Minds Podcast.
And we back.
And we're back. How's it going out there, ladies and gentlemen? People of the world.
We hope everything is smooth and soothing.
Yes. Hey, we were asking earlier, are you grateful? That's going to be the overall basis of this episode. Or are you guys grateful out there? I know I'm grateful.
Yeah, man. Count your blessings, man.
I'm very appreciative.
Grateful.
Straight up. Because you really don't realize all the things that you do have. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of us as people look for the things that we don't have more than the things that we do have and that we should be grateful for.
You gotta count it up.
Yeah,
yes.
Count it up. Run them blessings up, man. Straight up. It's a blessing just waking up every day. You heard me?
And welcome to the cast, man. If this your first time, hey, let them know what we
man,
do.
Like, subscribe, man. Share this with your people, man. You know, you can find us on Facebook. You can find us on YouTube.
Spotify. Let them know, man.
Spotify, Anchor, iTunes, Reddit. Anywhere you can think of, man, your favorite place to go check out podcast or whatever it is. Talented Minds Podcast is on there. And we are sponsored by Side Thumb Skate Co. And it's lit, man. Double shout out.
Keep man. Going, man. And what it's looking like, man.
Man, it's looking very, very great out here. You know, a few things happened in the world this past week and stuff like that. So let's get right into it. First and foremost. What do you want to talk about, guy?
Man, a lot didn't happen these last 7 days, man. I don't even know where to start.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know where to start either.
Let's start with the music industry.
Okay, let's go ahead. You want to start with, let's talk about how EA Sports and Madden dissed the YG track, you know, on Big Sean's verse when Big Sean say, I'm all cap, you more, nah, what he say? You all cap, I'm more Colin Kaepernick, you know? And so EA, cut that part out of his verse, you know what I'm saying? And it just sounded hella bogus, too, when they cut it out, bro.
For those of you who don't know, EA is Electronic Arts. They make fucking, like, video games.
Yeah, mad video games.
Hey, bro, you remember NCAA? They don't make that no more.
No, they don't make any NCAA games anymore. Yeah, I heard that they contract or something.
NCAA was always better than Madden, man.
Hell yeah. And what was dope about NCAA is that
it came out
say you created a player on NCAA, you can transfer your player into the NFL, you know what I'm saying, on Madden and shit, you know. And dude can just go and continue his journey. I used to think that was ill.
It was more personal, you know what I'm saying? You can build your cat up while he
in college, dog.
And the physics, like the players in, man, bro, we should put everybody, man, get with me, man. Let's put a motherfucking petition in, man, to get a new NCAA.
Yeah. New NCAA would be ill, bro. They did stop that, dog.
It's a lot going on in the NFL, though, yo.
Yeah, it is too much going on in the NFL, man. You know, one thing though, like, you know, with the whole Madden thing and just like, damn, like, the NFL even like letting that shit go into the video games too. But EA soon, like, they did apologize and they fixed the problem. You know what I'm saying? But it's straight just like, even still, there was something like, how did that just particular thing happen like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you brought up something interesting to me about the NFL early, man. So for those who don't know, they about to have male cheerleaders.
Oh yeah, male cheerleaders are about to be in the NFL on the Rams.
And look, I ain't no hater, man. I'm not hating. I'm just saying I hope that the fellas, man, y'all don't be outdoing the ladies.
Yeah, straight. Hey, he straight super cold out here. You hear me? He all flexible and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like,
I don't want to. and don't be louder than the ladies either.
You already know it. You already know they gonna go hard, bro. Straight up, dog. The ladies probably gonna step back and let them get their shine too.
Yeah,
though. It's like
it's y'all first year. Dog.
Yeah, it's y'all first year. They gonna be like, go ahead and let them. What if they all catty and shit though? It's like the chicks and shit getting into it with these niggas and shit.
Nah, they gotta remember the female cheerleaders are always first, yo, and they always right, man. Because shit, man, that's what it's been, man. You know.
I remember being the guy cheerleader at our high school, bro.
It's been male cheerleaders and hell yeah, all throughout whatever, man.
Yeah,
you know, some of them cats, man, strong and shit, man.
Yeah.
Some of them niggas
they gotta be. You tossing chicks all the way up in the air and shit.
That gymnastics shit, man. Shout out to all of you gymnasts.
Gymnasts, perhaps. Yeah, I think that's the word that we're looking for. It's an S at the end of that motherfucker.
Some people who do sports that you don't think. All right, okay. Let's put it like this. You got a football player who is very conditioned, goddamn strong motherfucker, likely, right?
Yeah.
And then you got, let's say, a male motherfucking is it male ballet dancers? Is that a thing?
I'm sure it is.
Well, chick
ballet dancers.
Yeah. But that shit hard, cuz.
Yeah, ballet. Oh yeah.
Those some strong motherfuckers.
They got strong feet, like
or dancers in general. Then I guess, bro. Like dancers versus like an athlete, like a basketball player or whatever.
So you saying them dancers that playing step up and shit? You saying them niggas like ultra fit, bro?
Nah, I think I'm being partial, man, to ladies, man. To me, it seems like a lot of the girls who do like gymnastics or dance are like so strong that shit they can do any sport.
They can do anything. Yeah, gymnastics is hella dope though. So yeah, you gotta be strong, man, because it look like that when they be flipping and shit. I be like, like it's that it takes some ultimate strength. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Angel Rice. Angel Rice is a good. She cold, dog. She a good tumbler.
Yeah. It's a UCLA has a good like gymnastics team. I see like a lot of people come out of there.
UCLA.
Yeah. Shout out. Double shout out to UCLA. Shout out to Los Angeles.
You know, when we go there, we'll have to touch down, dog.
Yeah, man, that'll be cool, man. Straight up. Somebody bring us out there to UCLA, man. We can do a show there or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Meet with the people.
Mingle.
Straight up, dog. Hey, so I was on Twitter and I seen that my dude Playboy Cardi said that he got diagnosed with asthma at like the age of like 20 or some shit like that. That's crazy. Like 20 years old, I think.
So he just got diagnosed.
Yeah, he just got diagnosed with it. That's
How
crazy.
How the fuck do you get diagnosed with it?
That late?
Yeah.
That's a good question, bro. I didn't know that, you know, maybe he probably had signs of it or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And probably didn't realize, or
hey, we ain't
doctors. No telling. Yeah, we ain't doctors, bro. I just know I was diagnosed with it at 8, so I've never heard of an adult being diagnosed with it.
I heard you can like grow out of it, and then I heard that you can have like, it sounded to me like you can have that shit as a kid or an adult or both.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard you can get it later on in life.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Do any of you motherfuckers out there got asthma?
Yeah, I do feel for the guy,
shout
man,
out to all my asthmatics.
We're both of us right here, man, are asthmatics, dog. And
nah, man, I ain't asthmatic.
You ain't asthmatic no more?
No.
You got rid of it, dog?
Yes.
Lucky you, man.
Ask me my secret.
Please. What is your secret?
Marijuana.
It saved it, huh, bro?
I'm so serious.
But I'm sure dudes smoke heavy tree though, and his ass still got asthma somehow.
Hey, all I'm saying is, look, I had asthma, I had it, but ever since I've been consuming cannabis, I do not have any problems. So I don't think I got it, or if I do got it, as long as I got cannabis, God is with me, B.
Hey, man. Hey, you been on Facebook and been seeing the KC versus STL group Have you seen that shit?
Man, fuck, man, ain't nobody beefing with KC, man.
Look, to everybody that's listening and shit, if you from St. Louis, then you probably know about it, but all our outsiders and stuff. So it's a group on Facebook, and it's KC versus STL, and it's just like, hey, motherfuckers on there straight, and they flaming each other, bro.
We gotta get on there and talk
it's hella funny. So I guess it was a dude from St. Louis and shit, and I guess he was talking shit. Hey, what's even funnier that it's like St. Louis niggas are flaming St. Louis niggas too, because it's like motherfuckers that ain't repping the town right, or niggas looking like hella bummy, motherfuckers straight just like, nah, fam, you know what I'm saying? You can't be from the town. So
hey, St. Louis actually is lit. Y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all going places where they just ain't doing it right.
Yeah, bro. So look, right? So it was a dude on there, and I guess he was talking shit or whatever it was. So, you know, my homeboy reposted a picture of dude, and he was like, this nigga can't be from the town looking like this, you know what I'm saying? And I'm straight just like, nah, bro, dude is from the town. I seen them pushing carts at the Walmart in Kirkwood and shit. Some ugly chick gonna come out and straight try to say that I was snitching on dude, basically, and shit. I'm just like, damn, bitch. Like, I'm a straight rat, you know what I'm saying? Because I straight, like, seen this motherfucker, like, I'm straight just like, damn. She like, yeah, first 48, you the first 5 seconds. I was like, I'm like, oh, man, get your, you know what I'm saying?
The flame over there.
Yeah, booty head ass, dog. I'm straight just like, okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get up out of here, bro.
Nah, do not get Hayes bring up a good point. No matter what, do not get lured into internet beef.
Yeah, I wasn't even finna fall for you.
Don't do it.
You wasn't even finna get me,
if
bro.
You make a status and you get a hater, bro.
You straight want to take my picture and then repost it and flame me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm not even finna give in to your shenanigans, bro.
I fuck around and do a weekly show where for a few minutes if we just flame.
Yeah,
internet beef.
You want to just flame some internet beef one time, dog?
Man, nah, man, because you already know.
Should we take pictures of certain people and flame their ass too?
Man, I might have to. I'll show y'all what we talking about next time.
Straight
man.
up, straight light some cats up, man.
It's been a lot going on in the. Did I say sports, man, or music?
Well, we said the NFL, but in sports in general, we see LeBron going at it with Trump, and now even Michael Jordan, and, you know what I'm saying, like stepped into it and shit too.
Hey, bro,
this is going down.
Why I randomly saw a clip today on the internet, bro. It was Michael Jordan was sitting. Hey, he was sitting in the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So he watched one of the cats hoop, bro. Hey, dude shook the shit out of some dude, and the dude fell on his ass, right? Mm-hmm. Then they showed the key. Hey, they put the camera on my nigga Jordan, bro. My nigga was Chuck, man.
Hell no.
Hey, that's what
he cool as shit, you hear me?
Hey,
straight cool ass chuckle. Do you think Michael Jordan was really investing in prisons? I've heard that it's a white man by the name of Michael Jordan who was investing in prisons, but of course everybody just ran with the story of it being Black Jordan.
Man, dude, do you know how
ridiculously paid you gonna be?
Current day, how from that time, dog, man, that's a whole big system.
Yeah. That's a lot of money in it, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That shit got real.
I don't think. Yeah, I couldn't invest in a prison, bro. Like,
any of y'all got some wild prison
I would
stories?
probably let me get a piece in on like the license plates, probably. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas making the license plates. But as far as like, oh yeah, I'm investing in just keeping motherfuckers down for life, bro. Like,
bro.
That's kind of like.
Without saying too much, do you think Rikers would have been the destination that one?
The one time we was there, hey, that would have been hella funny, bro. We would straight been there, man. Outnumbered, huh, bro?
Yeah, man. Hey, man. So, Lil Uzi Vert, man. Shout out to him, man.
Shout out to Lil Uzi, man. Good music, great music.
Waiting on the album to drop, perhaps.
He's gonna be in town this weekend, well, with G-Eazy, YBN the Mayor.
We're gonna slide to that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's gonna be going downward.
Blow some of that power.
Some of that.
his I don't know, man. He been talking about Heaven's Gate. I think that's the album cover, right?
Yeah, the album gonna be called like Eternal Take or something.
It's the same exact cover,
but it's the exact same cover from the Heaven's Gate cult.
If y'all not familiar with the Heaven's Gate cult, man, I ain't no motherfucking cult specialist. I just know, you know what I'm saying, that they was on some like extraterrestrial. Man, they was on some crazy shit.
Yeah, some extra.
Extraterrestrial. What is it when you see alien and shit?
Yeah.
Extraterrestrial.
So was dude?
How can I say this fucking word?
Dude wasn't saying that like as far as like let it be aliens coming down. That's God and they're coming to take us away type shit. Was he saying something like that? I just know dude was looking like. This man,
Heaven's Gate got a dude on the screen, man, who ain't blinking for real.
Go watch these videos. They had the Heaven's Gate initiation tapes on YouTube.
Yeah,
you know.
he don't blink. And then what he's talking about is what he's saying is that like this body that we live in is just a vessel.
Just a vessel. It's a rental, real quick.
So we got our mind and stuff. Which, by the way, why can't we transplant brains?
Brains.
Yeah,
I don't see why wouldn't we be able to?
because when you disrupt that, like the spinal cord,
nerves and shit,
that's
like
too
that.
many, so it's too complicated. But
Yeah, to try to tie
that's
it.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, it is, ain't it though? Like that's crazy, man. But yeah, like the story of the Heaven's Gate cult is, I just know like 37 of them had killed themselves and shit.
He's saying that the Earth is going to recycle, which really don't.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Yeah, it's gonna refurbish itself.
But I'm not. Well, he's saying it's gonna. Yeah, the Earth gonna do something. So basically, like you can move to like other places, but oh my God, bro, the shit got so crazy.
It's just like
basically like he was saying. Imagine like not living on Earth. He was saying that if you lived on like let's say another planet in another galaxy, like it's different, I guess, like environment. So like you wouldn't need like what we have for this Earth. So he was like, it sounded like they were saying they on some shit which they still exist today. Sound like they saying that you got this vessel, but the mind and stuff like can travel different vessels throughout the galaxies. So,
and none of you Heaven Gates people try to get at us, dog, because we, probably fucking up on explaining how y'all get down.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah, don't shoot the messenger, nigga. Like we just seen y'all video on YouTube and shit.
I watched all three, the part 1, 2, and 3. I was trying to see what this dude, because he don't fucking blink. But
do you believe in polygamy, perhaps? Because they got polygamous cults, bro.
Yeah, man, that shit is all throughout the United States.
Yeah, especially like in like Utah and shit. They getting it in over there and shit.
Yeah, Colorado. I met some polygamous, man.
Word? Damn, how was that? Like, he was just like a regular cat, but he had like 10 wives type shit?
It was a she.
Oh, it was a she? Oh, so she was like one of the 10 wives of a dude?
No, she had her own girls.
Word? Bogus.
She was a
interesting though. So she was like a madame type shit?
She was a girl polygamist.
Girl polygamist with women though. Like,
yeah, man.
Word, man. That's straight interesting, man. Hey, how many of y'all got out to vote today? Voting was going down. I don't know if it went down in every state. Perhaps
we
we
St. Louisan motherfuckers.
But yeah, you St. Louisans, like all you St. Louisans tuned in, man. Did y'all vote August 7th, man? We got to get some things changed here. A bunch of these judges, like senators, all that type of shit. There's a bunch of things that need to change because being in St. Louis, you're in Missouri, it's a racist state, and it's a lot of shit that just happens because we have racist people in power. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get it changed, man. So we hoping everybody went out there to vote so we can see a change. And because we did. Hey, man, hey, did you see what Slim Thug was saying about Russell Wilson and shit? And Sierra?
Nah, dog.
Slim Thug, dog. I knew a nigga named Slim Thug, bro. His last name was Slim, so we called him Slim Thug.
Hell no.
But Slim Thug was on the radio basically saying, like, he felt like Sierra's with Russell Wilson basically for, like, a cash grab, for financial stability. You know what I'm saying? And he can't see like how a chick would go from dealing with a dude that's like a gangster or a quote unquote like ultra cool cat and go date a dude, you know, and he was saying that Russell Wilson was basically, she got her own though, you know what I'm saying? And was saying that Russell Wilson is a corny dude, you know what I'm saying? Basically because he's just like, you know, not the D-boy guy, you know what I'm saying? He was like, well, I ain't saying he corny, but he's like a square. But it's like, motherfuckers like, so what makes him a square? Yeah, and they're married, and they got kids. Exactly, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know, you OG status with it too. And I fuck with Slim Thug, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I agree with him on a bunch of different things too, you know what I'm saying? And especially growing up on this music. But it's like at the same time, bro, it's like, you know, you can't comment on another man's marriage, you know what I'm saying? And then to speak on it in the way that you speaking on it, like it makes him corny because dude probably didn't grow up how a Slim Thug would grow up, where you come from the hood, you come from slanging dope and you know what I'm saying, there's guns around, there's drugs, like all the typical shit that black people like to glorify. So when you got one of us that seem to be totally different, then it's like nigga automatically corny, he's a square, and it's just like, nah. And I was like, shit, I wouldn't be surprised. Russell Wilson probably know how to beat y'all ass. He probably know, you know what I'm saying, Brazilian jiu-jitsu and shit, and he benching 300 pounds, my nigga. Like, fuck around and knock your ass through a wall, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
You're a football player, he can probably tackle you.
Yeah, straight destroy you, bro.
You
hear me? You a straight hit dude, this motherfucking face ain't moving shit. Like, damn, bro. Your damn hand just cracked and shit.
Who your favorite boxer, yo? Cause
my favorite boxer.
Yeah, I gotta shout out my dude Butterbean one time.
Butterbean was your favorite, bro?
One of them. Butterbean.
I don't know, bro. I don't know who's my favorite, bro.
Butterbean will knock you the fuck out, cause
I mean, most definitely Iron Mike. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we ain't seen nothing like Mayweather, bro. It used to be a lot of cool finesse type boxers when I was young. I remember it was a dude named like
De La Hoya.
Not De La Hoya, but a lot of Hispanic cats and shit, though, I was like fans of growing up, you know what I'm saying? But I remember it was a dude named like Prince Halim or some shit like that. He was like an Indian cat or whatever. He was just like pure antics, you know what I'm saying? Like he just like, you know, dance around the motherfucking ring on your ass, but then he'll still knock your ass out. But one time I did straight see a video of my dude got catapulted through the ropes, you know what I'm saying? Nigga straight connected with his ass, bro. Straight knocked him through the motherfuckers, dog.
Silly, dog.
But that was my dude, though. But of course, Iron Mike, man. Iron Mike just like, you know, Iron Mike nigga like had a fight on the night of my birthday type shit. Like the day I was born type shit, I mean. So
yeah, he's one of the greatest.
Very revered.
Yeah.
I wish we got to see Muhammad Ali boxing like live in person type shit. Like we was straight around to see that shit. I know that was like a spectacle to see type. You know?
And Jack, bro, that shit. Boxing got a lot of history.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my boxing fans out there. Y'all some real
Rocky Marciano, bro. Straight up, bro. Jack Dempsey, bro. Straight up, dog. It's some straight heads out there, bro. Straight up. Roy Jones was sick, bro, until he started getting mopped up.
Yeah, he nice.
It's like I be hating. Like I used to like Lennox Lewis a lot. I remember it was a dude named Riddick Bowe. It was like back in the day. It used to be mad like heavyweights. It was hella heavyweights back in the day. You really didn't see too many like feathers or welters like that.
Some of them niggas, bro, like, I don't know why boxers, like, back then looked at, like, they'd be, like, 30. Mm-hmm. Them niggas was looking like 50 or 55.
Yeah, then they look old as fuck.
Cats back then, I don't know. It's like,
yeah, something about cats back then used to look old.
As soon as you turn 18, you get, like, an old-ass nigga, like,
yeah, you heard me straight. Lose it all. As
soon as you hit 18, that's when you shape, like, your mustache. If you got one up to, like, a mustache and shit.
Yeah, bro. Straight.
Old man style.
Yeah, looking old as a mother. I guess they had to grow up early back then, bro. You know? Straight up, bro. They straight had to get to it quick, bro. Because it's like, I remember being young, and it seemed like my pops was hella more older than he was, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a young cat that was straight, like, lightweight dressing like an old head though. You know what I'm saying? Like the leather sandals and shit, bro. Like Pops had them motherfuckers. Like, but that nigga was like 25 with. And it's like a 25-year-old now, unless he just like a specific type of cat, just ain't finna be out here with no leather sandals on, G. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
You mad comfortable.
yeah,
bro.
you mad comfortable out here.
I can see you in like some. You got to be in some Gators or something.
Type shit, though. Type
What
shit.
is that? Ostrich? He said,
Yeah,
what is
yeah.
that? Velvet?
What is that, velvet?
Man.
Yeah, but your boy Slim Thug, man, that's my dude, man. But,
Hey, but
stay out of people's business.
That coat though, Heaven's Gate ended up dissing Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They got, they dismissed
What
him.
happened, man? You told me that.
I guess they just was saying that, you know, basically like, nigga, you ain't down, you know what I'm saying? So stop trying to, you know what I'm saying, use that shit to kind of like push your music type shit, you know what I'm saying? So they just told dude like, yeah, basically get the fuck out of here, nigga. If you keep that shit up, it might be a suit law coming for your ass.
Or that motherfucking squad.
Yeah, they coming with, hey, you hear me? Bro gonna hop off stage like, whoo, and straight niggas, and got right in the van and shit like.
Bro. They the type
They
that
hemmed him
kidnap
up,
you
dog.
first and
Yeah,
shit.
they straight kidnap your ass, bro. They straight hemmed him up, dog.
That's fucked up, dog.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my dude, Lil Uzi. Oh yeah, man. So I know that I have a problem saying the N word, man. Do you think this is something that we as people need to stop? Is it something that can stop? You think?
Case by case analysis, man. If you know,
I know I say it on her a lot, man. It's so natural.
no pun intended.
Yeah, it ain't no
A real-
pun
a real
intended, you
motherfucker
know.
know what I mean or know what you mean.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I feel about it
For
too.
one, if
like-
I'm saying that, I'm probably not even talking to you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to really disrespect you. Like,
But if you be like,
if I was like ultimately mad, then I would probably say that you a BAN more than just being an N. You know what I'm saying?
nah, bro,
Straight up.
I'd be like, bro, hey, even if I see racist white, we live in St.
Yeah, we
Louis.
live in St. Louis.
Hey, y'all, you a nigga too, bro, white ass dude, bro.
Basically, you know what I'm
That
saying?
nigga, fuck you.
Like, I just grew up with
Straight
it.
up,
I just
bro.
grew up like that. It's like I'm not gonna not call.
It's not a color thing.
Yeah, it's not a color thing to me. Like, I'm not gonna not call a white dude a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm
bro,
gonna straight just be like, nigga, what?
Bro, I'd be like, bro,
You know what I'm saying? Let me
Hey,
let me
nigga, I
refrain
will
from
whoop
saying he
your
an N word.
motherfucking
You know what I'm saying? Because he like look different than me. Nah, fuck dude. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. But it's like,
You-
yeah,
bro, do you feel
I
like
embrace
people
my
don't- I
homies
think
with
people
it.
get it,
It's
man.
a love. You know what I'm saying? It's like a love. It's an everything thing. Like, it's like a love hate thing. You know what I'm saying? You can use it in a good way. You can use it in a bad way. It's just like, I don't know.
It's informal, man. But my thing
Yeah.
is, if I'm being informal, let me be, man. Like, you know, if I'm talking to a fucking crowd of like doctors or some shit, I'm probably ain't gonna be like, bro, yeah, here go my nigga
Yeah,
right
you know what I'm
here.
saying? I know when to
Oh,
say it
y'all
and
the
not
niggas,
to
like,
say it,
y'all
bro.
some
It's
real
like
niggas.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, it's a time and a place for it. You know what I'm saying? It's a you know what environment to say it in and shit. It's just like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like I look at it like how a black person don't trip off the word cunt, but a white person do. Like that's just really all it. That's like how I see like nigga, bro. It's like some motherfuckers gonna trip off this shit. Some motherfuckers
Some
ain't.
people
You know
also
what I'm
take
saying?
it like on two different levels. Like,
Yeah.
they
It's some
immediately
people
bring
that'll it's some black people that'll tell you like I'm not your nigga, don't call me your nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's okay, I respect that, bro. I'm not gonna get angry because you don't say you don't want to be called that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I mean, or do we sound
Bruh.
ignorant? You know what I'm saying? Do we sound ignorant, bro, or do we just sound like, bro, it is what it is? Like, you know what I'm saying?
bro, y'all not from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? The fucking N word is the least of
The
some
problems,
shit that's on my
bro.
fucking
That's what I'm
mind.
saying. It's
If
like
you don't
it's
get
like
how I talk, I like how I talk.
it's the
my
least
nigga,
of everything that's
it's
going
like,
on in this place, bro.
you
You,
don't
know what I'm
get it.
saying? And so it's like it's like we not tripping off of it, bro, like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like we not super, you know what I'm saying, pressed on it like that. You know what I'm
Bro.
saying? And I don't know if it's like oh, I sound ignorant. And I don't feel ignorant. You know what I'm saying?
I remember one time, bro, I was talking to a teacher. It's all about like how you.
Yeah,
talk
that's
to
how
me,
you
bro.
say
Like,
it, bro.
If you
How
don't
you
even
talk to people, bro.
Yeah, like say, like I cuss in front of teachers, right?
Yeah.
But people how I do it, bro, because I remember like I be like, yeah, yeah, bro, this shit kind of hard. I just really don't. Can you help me with it?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. Like
You
I
get it,
just
bro?
that's how I say. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like I just be like.
It wasn't even like forceful or like
Yeah, sometimes because it's like
you
when
know
you
what I mean?
saying shit like that, a person really probably not even zoned in on the fact that you said that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You really just sitting in mid stride, like you know what I'm saying? It's just like words. So that shit sound more so like that's an everyday word for him, bro. That's a every other word for him type shit.
But
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
arguable, man. Some people say when you cuss a lot or whatever that you know you be more real, that you
Yeah.
be more truthful or like
Oh yeah.
honest. Yeah,
Yeah,
They say when you do
so,
cuss that you being real.
I want to change though, man. Maybe I'll stop cursing as much and saying the N word as much, dog. Pull back every day. Is that right, guys? Put your fist in the air.
My first word was a cuss word, and I got like so many memories of just having a bad mouth. Like,
Yeah,
but I'm also from the hood, and it's like,
yeah, bro.
mean,
it's like it's
sure. If you want to say the rate of illiteracy is higher for people who cuss, is that the point?
I just
don't
look
get
at it
We're
like
not
this,
uneducated,
bro.
you know?
Like with us being from St. Louis and shit, we know that it's racism. We understand that it's racism. So it's like we know how to like, I guess, roll how we roll. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, bro, we have homeboys who are white dudes, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it is
And
what
they
it
niggas
is.
too, bro.
And they
Shit,
niggas
bro.
too. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just really what it is. And I've heard a bunch of people, even outside of her, say the same thing. Like, you know, at the end of the day, that's my dude too. And it's like straight up.
Bro, I
And-
heard other people calling each other like it'd be two white dudes.
yeah, I
or
heard two
Asian
white dudes arguing with each other and call straight dude slap dude and called
It
him
just-
a nigga, bro. And I was like,
it ain't a color
interesting,
thing,
bro.
It really
Like-
ain't. It's, just, it's a word.
yeah, it's
nonetheless,
like,
dog.
you know, do I walk around and straight whoop everybody's ass that says it, bro? It's like, you know, the most you can do is just, I mean,
Bruh,
if
when
you
was
feel
one
like it's
time
something that
somebody
needs to,
said that word to you, bro, and you felt
and I
it
felt
was
like, you know what
never,
I'm saying?
dog.
Like,
I know you ain't
exactly.
never, unless
Like,
it was a racist white
this
person
is
saying like,
exactly. You
yeah,
were saying
bro.
it with malice, bro. You were saying it as if you had a problem with me.
Bad
You wanted to,
connotation. You
yeah,
know.
bad connotation, bro. That's what it. Oh, you probably stressed the ER on that motherfucker,
Yeah,
and I
oh,
straight
that's-
was like,
that's
oh,
when it's
word.
really real,
You know
like-
what I'm saying? Like, okay, you straight got a problem with me.
Yeah.
I feel threatened. You must feel threatened by me. Now it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? But if it's straight just casual, like, yeah, my nigga, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro,
It is
get
what
off-
it is.
get
You know
off
what I'm
that
saying?
shit, man.
Straight
Let
up, it is
motherfuckers
what it is, bro.
talk how they talk, man.
Yeah, let people do what the fuck they want to do, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things where I just be like,
Y'all ain't never been in a room full of like killers or anything. Y'all, if people really
and you
worried
damn
about,
sure ain't hung
verbal
with us,
usage,
bro. Like,
it's
hang with us, bro. Like,
that's the last
you
of
know,
your worries, though. It really is. That
I speak broken English, but I'm educated at the same time. It's like I don't think like sounding like ultra educated. Like to me, like we just said, bro, it's a time and a place for it. You know what I'm saying? I know when I want to sound like this, and I know when the hell I want to be comfortable at all times, bro. It's like, don't take me out of me
gotta
being
be
comfortable.
myself.
I have to be myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't be nobody else but me, man. You know what I'm saying? And
On that note,
on that note,
we'll
be
catch
grateful.
you guys.
We love you guys.
Rock with
Subscribe,
us.
like, share, comment, man. Rock with us, man. Shout out to
us out.
Side Thumb Skate Co., City Greens Market, TM Nation, Town to Minds
We out
Podcast, and we out. You.
The podcast you just heard was published with Anchor. Got something you want to say to the creator of this show? Send them a voice message using the Anchor app, free for iOS and Android.